how-tos, adventures, but most of all, entertainment your way. Zach Jack Studios 2010, where entertainment is always your way. Hey guys, I'm going to be your review host for today's show. Today's review, we're going to be reviewing the Blackberry Storm smartphone on the Verizon Wireless Network, the 9530. As you can see by the front screen, it's a very modern and sleek looking phone. Off the bat, you can tell it's definitely a different phone, not usually seen, especially for a touch phone. The screen does look pretty large. It's a nice phone. I've had it for 4 months so far, and I'm really starting to enjoy it. One of the first things you can see in the top right corner is a little flashing LED light. This is a great feature. Some people, it ticks them off and annoys them, but I'm definitely fond of this feature. What this feature does is it allows you to it notifies you when you have a message. Green, which is blinking right now, lets me know that by just giving a quick glance to the phone that I have no new messages. If it's red, that means I've got something new in my inbox, and if it's a orange color, it most likely means something's wrong with the phone or my battery's about to die. Also on the top part of the phone, we have your speaker, and if we go to the tippity top of the phone, you can see this. It's not individual buttons, it's just one large piece of plastic. Now these are actually two separate buttons on either side of the top of the phone. On your right you have a mute key, and on your left you have a lock key for the screen. If we go to the bottom of the phone, you can see we have our call button, our Blackberry button, also known as menu button on other phones, your back key, and your power and end key. On the tippity bottom of the phone, all we have is a speaker, a hole for your microphone. If we go to the back of your phone, you can see on the bottom we have our speaker, and also a neat really little feature is you can see we have these two little rubber feet. They stick up, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch out of the back on either side of the speaker, and this is a neat feature for when you set the phone down. No junk will get trapped inside the speaker. Good thought. You see we have a Verizon logo. We have a cool back cover. It's a metal battery cover. I just like how it looks. And if we go to the top, we have a 3.2 megapixel camera. The camera's on the left side, and we have a large LED flash. If we go to the left side of the phone, we have a dedicated button that when you get your phone is set as a button for voice control. I've changed, you can set it however you want. I personally have changed it to a Facebook key. Right here you can see we have our data import. This is also used as your charger. If we go to the right side of the phone, you can see we have a dedicated camera key. Now this key is really cool. It is a double click key. The first time you slightly click it, it will zoom and focus in on whatever you're taking a picture of, and you click it again and that will take the picture. That's a neat feature. Then here you have your volume toggles for your volume of your speaker, and here we have a 3.5mm head jack for your normal headphones. So we're going to get started right off into the main software of the phone. As you might have heard already, this phone is not a normal touch screen. This way that the touchscreen works is the screen itself is one large button. You click down on the button, well, it's a button essentially, but you click down on the screen to actually activate anything. So we're going to unlock our phone here, and you can see we're brought into the main menu. Now on the main menu, it's set up very easily. You can access everything. As you can see, things glow as you hover over them, or touch them, I should say. You can access your volume, which is a neat feature. You can, however you want it, if you're not in the mood to use your volume toggles. You can access your clock by clicking there. And you can access all of your network information by clicking down in the upper right hand corner. Now, on the main screen, you can choose from 1 row to 2 rows to 3 rows to 4 rows of applications. I like to see my background, so I've selected so it's 1 row of buttons. On your first row of buttons, you can put them however you like. I have them set up in this order. We're going to go to our messages, which will be set up as your email. And you can see you can scroll right on through all of your emails. It's a nice feature to have your email. This is my first smartphone. It's a nice thing to have, and it keeps me off my computer, and whenever I need to check something, I can check it. That's the nice thing about having a smartphone for a phone. We're going to go into the SMS and MMS screen. This is also known as text messaging. One really neat feature I love about this is when you go into a text, when it's selected, it's set up as you click on one of the persons you've been communicating with, and it opens it up as an IMing. You can't really see because we can sort of see if I tilt the phone at an angle. You can see that it's set up so it's set up as an IMing. Now we're going to type something really quick, and it does, if you do screw up, most of the time it helps you. So remember, you have to click. So we're going to write, this is a test, and we are testing the Blackberry Storm 9530. Okay? So, let's see what we did. This is a test, and we are testing not one mistake. Actually, we have one mistake. Instead of a period, it is a comma. But I don't think that really matters. You can't even see that. Okay, we need to invest in a new camera. Okay. Now, there's another application that you do have to download from the app world, and that is the Blackberry Messenger. This is only if you're going to have other people with Blackberries, obviously, hence the name. You have your contacts, which you can easily get into. Scrolling is a breeze. To tell you the truth, when I scroll on this phone, it actually reminds me of using an iPhone. It's a lot heavier, thicker, but realistically, it's not a whole heck of a lot different besides the clicking part. You have a bunch of apps that you can download. I've got a good amount here. It's all in general a great phone. There's many things you can upload from going into the app world by Blackberry, or setting up even simple things as getting some music from Recast and Rhapsody, or getting some music videos yourself. That's going to sum it up for this quick review on the Blackberry Storm 9530 smartphone. I hope you enjoyed this review on the phone. And once again, remember, where entertainment is always your way. Have a great day, everyone.